Alright, hello, welcome back to Dishonored! Where we last left off, we were right about to start Ardently Campbell. The second mission. So let's see where this goes. If you were here last time, you'll be aware that we're reading a lot of lore. We're trying to do a lot of stuff here, but we're not doing anything fancy like no powers or hard difficulties, we're just kind of so, Ardently Campbell is the city's militant religious faction as a close ally to the Lord Regent. Campbell is completely corrupt and holds the secret to Emily's location. Infiltrate the office of the High Overseer, steal Campbell's journal, and eliminate him. An ally to the Loyalists, Martin is being held there, free and allow him to escape. We've also been asked to save Callista's Uncle Colonel from the very start of the game.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
Alright, let's head off. Distillery District. Pop on our masks to hide our conspicuous face, even though we're wearing a conspicuous coat. Whatever. Here we are, we're showing up.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. Man walks through one of those and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Alright, so we will quickly do a start mission save. Samuel's just gonna have his friends here. Samuel. Alright, off we go.
Let's go. It's nearly midnight. But easy, damn it. Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
Shoot down right here.
Hey!
What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Well, he ain't moving no more.
So if we get our heart out, bone charm over there.
1, 2, 3.
Everything else is very well. But we'll go ahead for the bone charm and hope it's still really good one that I like. Here it is. Just gonna go up the chain. And jump off. Here we have some snacks to return our health, and a bone charm, and some cash. Deaf in the month of songs. Except from longer work translated from Old Serconan by Anissa Matteo of Serconis. She was shying them up her past, hiding from my scented letters, a sun apple cure for my loneliness. She was smiling in them up her brain, eating figs straight from the tree, a dream of sailing around the Isles. She was wedding him up with plans to her sailor cousin from Calero, a shrill bird drilling at my chest. She was dying in him up with songs, struck by a disease from the east, a terrible kiss on her distant lips. Darren possible. Right, let's have a look at what that bone charm we just picked up is. Bone charms, what did we just get? Spiritual pool, regen mana slightly faster. Ooh, that's nice. Turn off blast resistance, turn on spiritual pool. That sounds tough. Yeah. Back down the road.
1, 2, 3.
Time to get attacked by slugfish. Nope. Yep. Can't climb. Full bow. Got it. Full bow, please.
1, 2, 3. Heave!
There.
Good.
There that was a
Keep 'em coming.
little campfire. Type. Blink type, bin type. Dark vision. That's the word one was after.
Disgusting.
Attention watchmen. This district is now considered a highly infected area. Residents are to be escorted to adjacent neighborhoods or delivered for immediate deportation to the flooded district. Remain in position until qualified personnel have completed the removal of infected bodies.
Oops, no.
Dead. Make it 3 more minutes.
1, 2, 3, heave!
Alright. Let's proceed. Yeah, we are playing this fairly non-lethally. Probably not obsessively
Attention Dunwall citizens.
non-lethally,
This is a
but
special
well,
announcement
hopefully
from
we
our
did kill some people
Honorable
last time.
Lord Regent.
But we are going
This
to
is
be
the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my
trying to do
term
this.
as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond.
Okay,
In
it's
addition, in this
well,
continuing
not
crisis,
I don't care about
the
that.
over...
So, well, look at a map. We're here? No, not we're here. So that's Clavering Boulevard, Dunwall Distillery District, Golden Cat, Olga Square. So we're just gonna go this around up here, and then we're gonna go up to there. That's right.
Years of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan.
Yeah, I was gonna
of
say,
their
I'm
services.
pretty sure it's for a war.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Please clear the area when a motorized carriage or stilt walker approaches on state business. Be advised that such vehicles will not slow or stop to avoid citizens obstructing the way.
So we are going to meet Granny Rags, who Samuel told us about. A few things going on here. We got some food. Got a path up there, but I don't think it leads anywhere. Go.
I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen.
Oh, did we get like 2 of this? We must have. Nice. Ah.
I think the little birdies are sad today. Oh no, that's not a nice thing.
Yeah.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
Right. That is the Outsider. Ah, yeah. Alright. Shall we go chat with Granny Rags?
I think the little birdies are sad to death.
So,
Dear? Is that you, my dear husband? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? The dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
now. We could go out the front door.
The knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left.
But why do that when we can come out the window instead?
Let us in, Granny. I bet she can't even hear us. She's blind, not deaf. We're here to do your washing. She's not stupid either. Have it your way. We're here to take your money, Granny. We're wasting our time. How much could she have? She digs in trash for a living. Let's get it. I'm dry as an overseer's prick. She's been digging for 80 years. Must have found something. Hear that, Granny? Whatever you got, Slackjaw gets a cut. Nothing personal. Just Bottle Street rules.
One.
Rent's due, Granny. Dice. What? Come on, let's hear.
Alright. So he will turn around.
Rent's due, Granny. Are you asleep? Get up. Oh, somebody, get up.
Oh yeah, I don't have combat suit now. What a dumbass. Alright. So that guy's going to turn around in a minute. So we'll
Let
just...
us in. Open the damn door. Open up. What? Come on, let's get this guy. Someone please. I'm gonna loot your corpse. Let's get on with it, rat face. Cut this bastard up for the hag face. Gone. I'll stick you.
Oops.
Where are you?
Alright, so maybe trying to stealth after... That is a bad plan. Damn it, I know I've done this completely stealthily before.
Huh?
Why does he immediately turn around?
Get over here. Please.
No! Let's just quickly hide the conversation. Done all. People don't care that much, surely. Anyway. Come back in.
Granny. Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come.
Right. So, Granny Rags has left us a
Oh
room.
no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage. I hope you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that slack-jaw is the worst lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious.
Well, I'm a hoe for runes.
They're shy. You'll have to go, or they won't come.
Alright, I'm going. It'll be runes. Anyway, we have a new power, so let's get them time. Perfect. A little bit less perfect. We'll use one to get them. But not to get it. That would just be silly. What's in here? Mother's Journal. 8th entry. It's the 4th day of the month of rain. Morris is sick and so are the children. I've avoided it thus far, which is good fortune, since it has fallen on me to care for them. 9th entry. The city watch comes and goes, knocking on doors and asking for signs of the plague. Even our neighbours cannot be trusted. Earlier it was difficult to keep the children quiet. Now they sleep most of the time. 10th entry. The flies have set in. I try to keep them away, but I can barely get close. They sting so. Most of the time, Morris won't answer me when I try to talk to him from across the room. 11th entry. Morris is gone. I don't know what I'll do. For now, all my hope is reserved for the children. Leaving the flat for a while near dawn, I found some plague bags from a guard booth while no one was around. It took a while, but I got Morris into one of the bags. At least his face is covered. 12th entry. Young Robert is passed. The star of my sky is gone. H missing. 17th entry. Elise stopped breathing in the middle of the night. She's such a headstrong girl, and I can hardly believe she has overcome. She was always near as I cut up hagfish or vegetables, arguing with me about everything. 18th entry. It is the 4th day of the month of wind. It is settled in that they are lost to me, all of them. I cannot bring myself to call the dead counter. 19th entry. I have a fever now. No guards come near anymore. Timeless Children's Rhymes. Excerpt from a set of cautionary tales for children. They say that Jimmy Whitcomb Riley was a brawler his mates called Smiley. He ran around up and down town pulling off every kind of crime. On Bottle Street he hang with the boys, throwing bricks and bottles and other toys. They'd start a fight and then run and hide, raking, laughing far and wide. Smiley liked to eat and drink all day and smash and bash the night away. Drunk and all alone he drifted off to sleeping, sitting on a bridge along with John Clavering. When he woke, something strange he found, stranger than a singing wolfhound. He'd become a blue-jawed hagfish most slimy, and only remembered his name was Smiley. They say that Jimmy Whitcomb Riley was never seen again for all of time, but he swam around up and down, drinking from the river, crying, "Why me?"
Yeah, and the inspection fee. We can't help it. Just the way we do things on Bottle Street.
Right, so we have the Bottle Street gang being dicks. Ooh. Now that's the house we're trying to get to, Dr. Galvani's. Best way to do that is to go along here. Wrong. That's the thing. Right, so there's a bone chum in there. And there's a rune up that way. Right, so we have 2 gang members. Now, if we say we're to in time,
Out.
Unconscious. Huh, worked. Cool. Hey, mate.
I owe you, brother. I won't ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was, at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
Alright, so now we can buy stuff from Griff. Oh, you going, huh? You know I mean it. Coins! Cash, cash, cash. If we go out here, and we say blink, for some reason we're crouching, there is a bone charm. And a book on bone charms. Excerpt from a book on sailing traditions in Scrimshaw. Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from father to son, old man Salt to Greenhorn still getting his ceilings beneath him. In the old times, men cut into the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of bears that roamed the isles north of Tibia. Once the whale trade began, the practitioners went to engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon to a man's vigour or defence against pregnancy. What do we get? Sustained rage. Your adrenaline takes slightly longer to cool down. That's not of major use to me. I doubt I'm going to be doing much involved. Anyway, shall we go visit Griff's shop? Seeing as we have unlocked it. We'll just quickly do some typing. No, I'm in bed. I'm in the trash. Corvo's in the trash. Corvo, get out of the trash. Here we go. We'll just pop these men in the trash. Here we go. Now no one will hear from there. Off we go. What do we do?
Want to look at some of the things I found? Good prices, I swear.
Time for Griff's shop. He sells blueprints, which is the main reason we want to unlock this shop. He also sells overpriced blueprints. Thanks, Griff. Alright, this is a house, we cannot get into it at this time. What else we got around here? Ah, we got the Bottle Street gang down here. Some snacks. Let's get here on. And then we need to get up. Really? Really? Damn it. Now, we're gonna go into Galvani's apartment. sneaky. Just figure out how to jump over there. We give up and teleport. There is loot that way, I think, but there's also a lot of guards, so we might just need it. Save in case we fall off again like an idiot. And
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hound.
to be honest, what the fuck, I know I've gotten along here before. Am I like badly located on it? What's going on here? Anyway. We have... Yes, let's get our eyes on. Could go up a balcony. We'll just go to Galvani's business. Hopefully we won't immediately walk in on a... Because that would be... somewhat inconvenient. But no. Right, so there's a safe. I don't think it will open. No, no. I need the combination. What was the case? Shoot. Those are some people who will hear me beetle smash. Oh!
Wait, did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so.
Then you have to scrub. The rats get their vital essences everywhere, the doctor said.
Vital essences? Does that mean guts?
I think so. So your hands need scrubbing. You're unclean.
Unclean? That's nonsense. Can't we just...
No, I told you. With rubbing alcohol or white vinegar.
All right, all right. What is he doing there all day? Ambrose says he breeds rats that carry the plague.
Your friends are ignorant. The doctor is a brilliant man. If anyone can save this city, it's him.
The royal physician is going to save us. I hear his new elixir is twice as good against the plague.
I don't understand how Galvani can admire Sokolov. Royal physician or not, I hear tell he's a beast. A superstitious philanderer who spends more time with prostitutes than he does in the laboratory.
Is this what it's going to be like when we're married? It is, isn't it?
I hope not. I'm telling you now, I don't have the endurance for it.
Right. So we have gentleman number 1 going up the stairs, and the maid going staying on this floor, perhaps, or she went down. I'm not sure which. Right, so we're looking for a code to the safe. Is she coming this way? Is she coming into this way?
I have to keep this position, he says. What?
Yes!
I told her to keep the children inside. I told her. This whole place has gone to the hounds.
Got her! Okay. Okay. You just have a nice nap here. Won't that be nice? Sure, enemy. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do that. Not from our bullets, we can just open those. Guards just chilling. Ah, that is a door. Oh, it's Galvani's bedroom. More, we probably watch his journal as well. We'll come back to that. Maybe his journal will have a clue. Dr. Galvani's journal. I've been invited to a soiree at the Boyle estate. Of course I won't attend. The 28th day of the 7th month, a month of high cold, is the day I met Anton Sokolov at the academy. Why would I tarnish the anniversary of the most important day of my life by licking aristocratic boots? I have no time for fools. I'll be solving the riddle of this plague. Perhaps I'll raise a cup of tea and bread. 28th day of the 7th month is the most important day of his life. So, with that in mind, let's head on over to his safe. 2, 8, 7. He was over there till 728. Here we go, $200. Alright, let's head up to the next floor, because that's where the relevant stuff is. Save going. Yeah, bin time is the power I would recommend going for first, as it does allow you, the player, to wallhack the game. It's just a sure, that works! Sure! Ooh, creepy. I hate this. I hate it so much. Sometime I will play Trials of Dunwall, and then you will see exactly why I hate it. You just have a nice nap on Galvani's bed. Shut the door behind us. And get our eyes back. That's better. That's not. There. Use the right power. Now, I'm pretty sure there are guards in that room. No, wait, there might not be. Dear Miss Benton, when cleaning my study, I ask that you constrain your efforts strictly to the floors. Please, at all costs, refrain from attempting to clean or arrange my bookshelf. In fact, it would be best to keep away from it altogether. Otherwise, I'll have to reconsider the terms of your employment. Regards, Dr. Galvani. P.S. Since I'll be out of the city for a few days, I've left next week's pay as well. The bank was closed, so I'm afraid it's short by half. You can count on me for the remainder of next week's. Razor traps! Ooh, a rat. Locked door, but we have a key, so we're all good. That's up here. Yeah, why do I want spray razors equipped? I don't. That seems a little bit inconvenient, having your bath on a different floor to your everything else, but what do I know? I'm not science. Galvani Academy notice. Galvani, the latest case should arrive within a week, containing all the components you need. Be careful with the white phosphorus. Can't have you getting fussy jaw like the tanners at the edge of the city, poor bastards. Sorry I have to practice a secret. The vivisectionist should be celebrated, revered even. Cutting up rats should be done in town square with a crowd of eager students taking notes, not in some dirty little secret room hidden behind a wall of books. Anyway, lucky for you to have an old friend who never left the academy. You know what else you need, but remember, it might be a month before I can put together another shipment. Yours in knowledge, Artemis Moore, Procurement Clerk and Provisioner, Academy of Natural Philosophy, South Wing. P.S. Next time you're nearby, come in for an afternoon. We've stayed fairly insulated from the plague since so few come and go here, and we've got quite the stock of Tibian and brandy. Right, so in case we haven't noticed, based on the fact that there is a glowing book labelled Fake Book, and a note telling the maid, hey, don't come in here, Dr. Galvani has a little secret. But first, some bunch of bottles, and we were the bottle type. The rat plague. Except from a natural philosopher's notes. For over a year I studied this cursed plague, collecting and dissecting rats by the thousands. Given their rapid gestation and maturation cycle, it's been possible to breed them for numerous generations. The rodents themselves seem immune to the plague, but they pass it readily between members of their own species, perhaps through mites. The blood of the rats tells its own story, allowing me to gauge the number of generations that a given group of rats has lived with the plague. As such, a nagging question remains. Rats collect in the poorest parts of town and the slums and exhibit the older strains of the plague, while those found near the docks, where the foreign plague-borne rats presumably have entered our city, exhibit a younger strain of plague. Could this mean the rats were transported to the slums in some way that is not obvious? I will continue my research. If nothing else, I am living proof that Sokolov's elixir, and Pierre's remedy, are very effective at protecting against the plague if one consumes enough of the stuff. Speaking of lab key.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat, but in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete. Coriander's zoological survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been here for 5 or 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose? Perhaps by a foreign power.
Right. The Leviathan's Sorrow. Except for a report on a treatise banned by the Rudshaw Trade Council. Little is known of Picotti, credited with a series of pamphlets arguing against the whaling trade. While he is gifted, his views are nonsense and threaten the economic underpinnings of the empire. 01. Enslavement. On the breeding and husbanding of whales versus hunting the beast in the wild after a natural and free life cycle. Picotti offers no solutions for where these massive malevolent creatures might be pastured. 02. Dissolution. Laments on the destruction of social bonds between herd members. Picotti actually uses the term families. 03. Harmony. Drivel on the aesthetic wonder of what is, in reality, the great and terrible ocean that ever threatens to swallow us. Include arguments on the gentle nature of the brutes, a notion refuted by seamen who return to shore wide-eyed with tales of savagery. 04. Disruption. Here, Picotti is on his weakest footing, issuing up feverish warnings against the displacement or transference of natural beasts from their native environments. And one more book, Rat Behavior and Extermination, excerpt from a series of interviews with street workers by Ratcatcher Lena. Used to be, you go out with a bag, a stick with a nail on the end, and catch as many rats as you could in a night. City watch paid by weight. My husband Benjamin and I mostly worked alone, and we got by. We found a place where the rats were real bad. Sometimes we'd hire a crew of street rats to work for us, younger ones who didn't make trouble. We paid them with bread and apple cider. Once the plague came, the rats were different. Meaner, bigger, and a little quicker. You had to watch yourself. If you got cornered, they'd turn and the swarm would come back at you. Barely got away with my skin a few times down the stills. Fights hurt afterward, but it was the sounds they made that stayed in your dreams at night. Got more dangerous than the city watch started paying better. That didn't last long, because after a while too many people had been stripped clean trying to fill up a bag. One slipping to be all over you, gnawing and trying to chew down to the bone. That's how I lost my poor Benji. We've seen that in the very first mission in the Stills. Oddly enough. And yeah, that bookshelf is very obviously on this. Anyway. Let's open the incredibly obvious secret door. We have another spiritual remedy. So I have the rat viscera, some cash, again, and another book, Sewer Capacity in the Month of Net. Excerpted interview attached to a formal report by CityWorks through 17A. I've been asked to tell the problem, so here it is. It's been every year that we work like men gone mad during the month of nets. I don't hardly see my family. It's bad enough that the works is clogged with trash from the catch, bits of crates and nets, but the water smells of hagfish guts too. We got to get it done before the month of rain, or you know what. It ain't like help we get help from those pricks in civil engineering either. Been at this job for nigh on 28 years, and I never seen one of them come below except to measure a hole when they go putting up one of them fancy new bridges. So these last 3 years been the worst, and here's why. It's the river crust moved into the works. You hear a man ahead yell and scream like he's burning up, and we'll climb up fast. No other choice. There is no point in revealing that we completely know about a ridiculously obvious secret. Oh, you didn't actually go in that way. No. Alright. Now we've done what we need to do here. We'll save, we'll loot the bottom floor, and then we'll come out via the top or middle. Whee! Although, down.
Seen anybody with signs of the sickness? Another night, another patrol.
Okay, so there are some guards chatting. Just pop in here. That's what's so there are 3 guards. And some regular bolts, which I know, and a book. The fear restriction. Exit from a work detailing one of the 7 strictures. Restrict the restless hands, which quickly become the workmates of the outsider. Unfettered by honest labour, they rush to sordid gains, vain pursuits, and deeds of violence. Of what value are the hands that steal and kill and destroy? Instead, put your hands to the plough, the fork, and the spade, for even the lowliest labour that is rigorous squeezes the muscles as a sponge, rinsing impurities from the mind and body. These people really do not like slackjaw. Alright, how do we want to do this? How do we want to play this? One wonders. So that guard is patrolling on the way down here.
Huh? What the fuck? Who are?
Not like that! You know what, there's barely even any loot down there, let's just leave. And go sneak into the bottle shooter's hideout. Go to the door. We decide we desperately want to make a place come back. Or new exhibition, Tibian Burial Urns. Ouch. Maybe next time do something that's not that. See, I don't know why it wasn't on this walkthrough before. Because that time we did it just fine. Is it a sticking out pole that we missed? That makes sense. Gosh, right. Here we go. I need to stop doing that. It doesn't help. Just kinda injures me a little. Over here we have a shady. Oh, that's not what we're going at all. One bit right now. Going to get out how we can eyesight and link onto rewire tool to rewire security devices or make them favor reliables. Light, islands, and watchtowers will harm your enemies instead of you, while rewired alarms will be fully disabled. Oh, thank God. Oh, it's Brooke. I was like, who's that? Who's that chillin'? It's Brooke. It's a Brooke. Alright! Might as well. Ow. I thought I saw him. Let's see. Tea. Alright. Let's visit the Dunwall Whiskey Distillery. Same message. Okay. Entering hostile zone. Basically, anyone in here who sees us will take us in the sight.
Weepers and wild hounds.
That's what they say. Perfect place for a paid killer to hide.
Right. So there is some people chatting about cloud. It's a pistol and a grenade. Let's not have to grenade that good, otherwise I'm going to forget. Now there is one man in that room over here. We are a
Good. Blow off, chopper.
bit low now. That's it. I like that. Yeah. So there is that one guy who patrols over here. I think he will be our first. Don't key where to work properly. Just jump, jump, jump. Jump, Corvo, jump. I'm going to correctly do this. And we'll just pop them up here on the roof. It's always a trick to clearing out a massive river resistance.
Let's see what's going on over here.
Generally to do with timing. There's multiple dudes over there. One dude walking up that way. One dude who patrols into here. Just now getting time. That man's going to patrol up here. So I figure out how to get my blinker selected. Select a grenade. Oh shit, Elixir Black Market. Exit from Alita. We've seen widespread looting since the month of clans. It wasn't prevalent at first, but it's a pattern now. There's an outbreak in one of the districts and a watch moves in. We quarantine buildings, put down weepers, and deport anyone showing early signs. Afterward, the dead counters come through and the lawyers write up the paperwork to transfer ownership of businesses and homes at harmless discretion. Soon after, like clockwork, the gangs begin tearing the place apart. There's a fairly robust market now because everyone wants Elixir and most can't afford it. Even Soklov's brand won't help you if you've already got the plague, but getting a regular dose is your best chance if you want to avoid contracting it. Some of the gangs have taken to buying small amounts and watering it down before selling it, and I have to admit if I didn't have an officer's ration I'd be buying from Gerard Corey, City Watch 3rd Regiment, Estate District. So just popping you on the roof as well. Go, have a nice. Two more over there. Possibly 3. So just sneakily. 5. Not 5. 4. Learn to count. Right, so
The fuck are you looking at? Shut up.
these two patrol over here. These two chill over by the door. Where are they going to patrol to?
Not fast enough. Oh, bastard.
It's a regular hubbub of activity. So he's patrolling out over there. So if we move quickly. Damn, I need a boot stealth upgrade. That would be so good. See, we're not quick enough. Can't run. So there's one man over there.
Let me see what's going on over here.
I think they may be slightly suspicious because they've noticed their comrades are no longer present. Good thing we go down there.
Got anything to smoke or eat? Huh. Any fools settled in over here?
Well, that's a bit intense. Just stare each other down. So he is going over there, which is a lot further than any of the others have gone. So let's see what we can do. Right.
What the?
Ah! God damn. That would have been perfect if I could figure out how to get fucking stealth. Alright. Now we have an idea of what we want to do in life. Just loop around, wait for them.
Picked up anything good? Blow off. Chop that luck. When you're this handsome, you don't need face. Pay up. Don't be shy.
Shit, we're not found. We're not found.
One slap truck up. Not till the next match flips. You better get all your shit together, huh? Everything's fine. I run the still like I run a game of Nancy. Yeah.
That almost went really badly. Sorry about that sudden high-pitched noise. Too slow. So,
The fuck are you looking at? Huh. Let me see what's going on over here.
as opposed to just snatching the dots, quickly. Stop dropping the bad guys. One cannot blink. Two, one wants to blink. Problem. Fuck. Just get up. I am so freaked out one of them is going to patrol over here. There we go! Finally. Okay, so there are... Shoot! 4 more. See, now we're getting down.
Got anything to smoke or eat? Blow off, chopper.
Nice.
I think we'll go for the one that patrols furthest away first. So that makes sense. It's nice. Yep, he is not looking this way, so if we just do that. We would manage it completely. Perfect. Carefully position our link. 2 to go. So sometimes I do know what I'm doing, but I'm not messing up and falling off bridges and, you know, usual stuff that one does.
Yeah, it's nice.
I think we will deal with the one at the back first, as the other one looks like he wants to go back and forward. Because there's one who just stays here and then there's one who goes out, and if the one who goes out has a part in his patrol route where we can't see the one who stays, then that would be the best opportunity that one. Unless he suddenly decides to troll halfway across the map and choose him. Cool. One left. That is how we do it when we're not playing like an idiot. It's making it hard to save, and loot the place. There's probably a far more efficient way to do that, but we got it done. Done and dusted and covered. Snack time! Ow. And then we immediately walk into the fire after saying, hey, I'm good at this game. Can't be good at it for too long. Can't show that. We've got over here. Let's jump. Come on. That's it. Here, go down copper wire. Damn it. I don't know if I've done this. I noticed that. Copper wire. Another key. And a, moves that leads up to fire it. Doesn't matter, not right. Oh shoot, I forgot this isn't a completely separate map. I'd have to go for another. Okay, so let's save quickly. Two gang members down there. Yeah. There's Newton. shoot, completely missed these two. Grenade. Alright, how do we want to deal with this situation? There are two men down there. One man watching there. None of them are going to patrol in any way that is convenient whatsoever, are they? Can a corpo fit? No. Craxton, I'm coming tomorrow to check on the badge. Make sure you're wearing pants this time and stick to the recipe. 1 part Cyclops elixir, 1 part beach gum paste, 2 parts sugar water. That's it. The more of the real shit you cut in, the less there is to spread around, the less point of making this ain't a charity. It's like a draw.
That's an ace slapper, Rod. Okay, I got one for you. Well,
Dice.
okay. The nobleman laid his scullery so loudly they made foot. The nobleman's wife just butchered her knife.
Carved herself some peace and quiet.
Oh shit, mate. Little bit close there, but nothing we could not deal with. Fuck. Let's drop the fuck. What's this guy say? Attach an empty elixir vial to the spout before you turn the thing on, turn the valve on, click the full vial, repeat until empty. Do not break vials, do not spill the elixir, no swings. Does that mean that because we haven't poisoned it yet, we can make our own elixir?
Let me see what's going on over here.
Dice.
Oh, bastard.
This is true. Gun. Hit this location is not very hidden. It isn't really a place where one can conveniently hide. But yeah, you can theoretically make as much elixir here as you want. So there are a heap of empty vials. So if you're empty on elixir, it's a good idea to come in here even if you're not planning on doing the cycles. Elixir counts. Next batch. Tubbard family, 4 doses. Gremlin family, 3 doses. Raiden family, 5 doses. Golden cat, 2 crates. Fiddly farmhouse, 1 crate. Inac, 1 dose. Luther, 1 dose. Black Sally, 2 crates. Griff, past due. First Flannery, 2 doses. Pratchett family, 2 doses. Nellie and Morris Sullivan, 2 doses. Right, so we are done in here technically, but there is a bone jar to get. Just a bone jar? Cool. We'll grab that. And then we will make our way out. Pull up this bridge. I have to know exactly what this is. That's a bit heavy. I don't know exactly what I know about this. Oh, a book. The Rat Plague. Oh, we've read that one. Okay. So, if we get the heart, we can see it's up there on these rafters. How to get to it? Basically, it's a climbing puzzle. What a great time we're having. Are you having fun? I'm having so much fun doing this climbing puzzle in Dishonored. I can't. There we go. Hello, Fleet Fighter. Having your weapons out doesn't slow you. That might be quite nice. We'll turn off Gutter Face and turn on Fleet Fighter. Because I tend to avoid that a lot. Let's go grab that health elixir we made. Thanks. Now we are above where we moves to Chatty Meadow. Get over there to get out. I think we're gonna go around the way we came in, because that seems like our best opportunity for escaping successfully. With the plans. Because what we can do here is that man just wants to steer that way.
Any fools settling over here?
Okay, a little bit messy I thought because I got caught on the chain, but practically almost. Out with those gentlemen earlier, so there's nothing to stop us from just having a nice stroll back out to Bottle Street to collect our present from Granny Rags. House is just right down here, so let's go for that, and then we will head
I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Now I can stroll along the waterfront in peace. And don't think I've forgotten your little gift. Go on upstairs, dear one.
No point on the way. Huh. Well, we know where the door is.
She wouldn't put the crackers on the right side of the tray.
Yeah. What can we get with one room? We can get vitality, which is more health. I think I would prefer to go for agility as my next power, or maybe blink 2. But time 2 is so pricey, so maybe agility or blink 2. Agility might be nice, increases jump height, decreases fall damage. So it's a wall of light. Which one needs to get past? Let's do things the sneaky idiot way when you can't bloody climb. Elbow, come on, you'll be doing this. Yeah. Alright. Just see you going. Why am I... That was weird. Right, there are a heap of rats in this video. Which is probably why there's no guards. Nothing there. There isn't really any way to deal with paper rats except slash slash slash. Yeah, I don't like rats. The only redeeming quality they have is the fact that they do not count towards detection. Which is really freaking good. Up. Up and up. There's a man down here. But he wants to pay. That will be his downfall! No time for paying. No, you must go in the bin. On the bin. No. No. It's not a novel rat. Okay.
Cold as a whaler's gaff hand. 50 years old at least. This guy fought for the Empress.
Forget his old age. I can't even remember the Empress. You tagged it plain. Under Clavering Street is now. Come on. What's the take?
20, plus 2 elixir.
Looked like 25 to me.
Look here. It's 20. It's 5 each, counting Boo.
You want me to check your pockets?
Let it go, kid.
Don't call me kid. You think you can cheat me?
Now they're gonna fight.
Let's get this guy. Go down, you pig. This is gonna hurt. Die, you precious bitch. That settles that. What? Somebody, get over here! I'm gonna dump you in the river after I cut you open. That's it. Bleed out, you bastard.
Is that? Devil's dice.
What?
What a waste. Huh?
And now they're on the alert, which isn't my fault, because
someone wants to get hurt.
Nope. was interesting. I'm not sure if I've ever had the encounter with the Watchguard before. Maybe I have. But either way, that was interesting. Just let it happen, and it was easy to deal for me. You need to get up high. That'll do. There are some guards. Is there one beneath us? No. Alright, so I assume you are going to be our first. Victim. Have a nice day. Yeah, because we have practically bypassed everything. Level. Hagfish, Pierre's remedy. A rune! Let's get a rune. Corporal Meadows, we found a strange rune on a woman who used to sell pastries up the street. Not sure how she died, but since the thing looked superstitious, we set it aside for the overseers. After your shift is over, take it them for disposal, whatever they do with them, and don't forget. Agility. Jump higher by holding spacebar. We have gained a dojo. Pretty much. Literally, we've gained a dojo. I need to remember which way this scroll path is path is taking me. Longer than anything to just get to the one I want. I mean, I want it. That's the way to the Golden Cat, which we do not have to worry about until next mission. Next mission? Is it next mission? It might be the mission after. Spoilers, sorry. Yeah, one goes to the Golden Cat. Oh shoot, is he about to find out? Not gentleman? Shouldn't. He did hide him somewhat. Yeah, he's just chilling. He's like, guess I paid enough for this shit. Hey. Got him. Oh yeah, he can't find our hidden guy because our hidden guy is up here. Oh well. That's everything here, sauce. So let's head to Holger Square, which is the Holger Square. Holger Square.
Second day is when the skin starts to come all the way off.
Psst, Corvo, it's me.
Look, gotta be responsible with dead bodies. Unconscious bodies as well.
Now I knew you, Nick. I told the Admiral. What is...
Yo.
Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book. and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow. And word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. Alright, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. May
Thanks,
all
bro.
the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
Thank you, Martin. Use Blink to reach higher places like rooftops or ridges. Or just... no. Not to say or just jump, but apparently I can't manage that, so...
I was just reading in the archive about the heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen a ritual?
I've never seen the heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one soldier, a former member of our order, of course, out on a retreat in a vast fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never need worry about such matters.
I will.
So that is basically the clue on how to non-lethally complete your mission, as every mission can be completed both lethally and non-lethally. Can we just drop under here? So he's gone into that room and I don't think he comes back out. Normally you'd have to deal with both of these gentlemen patrolling around, but because I acted fast, I don't. What a wonderful time we're having. Let's pop you in the bin with your mate. It's not really a bin, but whatever. Must pop all enemies in the trash. What a quest it's for. Slight draw. Wow. It's wanted. And it is very wanted. That man is very wanted. Maybe very, very wanted. No, I think I'm the only one who's very, very wanted. Here's a bin, we should just pop him in here. Oh, there's a trash bin.
Think he'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Never doubt.
Yo. Wanted. The most heinous murder of a fair Empress Jessamine Cleveland, although it's fine. 30,000 coins. What's Spike again? I'll have to check. But anyway, first, you, finally, you get to go back to the age-old profession of dumping our enemies in the trash. It's really convenient because you can just use that. 2,000. Okay, so we're a lot more wanted these days. Why take that way when you can take the obvious way to do it in style? Spring. Alright. Thanks for popping up with that right when I was teleporting game. I'm pretty sure this is the way I usually keep it. Make my head. Sure, I know how to talk. It's just a really sneaky route as... No, the first time I came in I didn't know about alternate routes, so I somehow managed to get in the front door. Without being caught. Just completely mainly luck. You know, as you do. to the canals. Ah, yeah, and there's a doorway, so we're a lot closer to the way in. Yeah, we're right by the steps, so you could go up there if you wanted. I don't want. I'm gonna go for the kills. To the kennel.
Do not let your keen eyes wander tonight, boy. There's word of bad men about. Here's a good boy. Good boy, Justice. Settle down, man. It's only me. Boreal's gone to the flooded district and all the rest of them. So it's just me tonight. What? Don't look at me like that.
Right, I'm not going to spend too much time in here.
Who's that Rico? And that's right, isn't it? How are you, boys? You miss your poor brother.
He won't spot us up here, but it pays to be cautious.
You're worth a dozen guards, each of you. You've still got the taste of that weeper on your tongue, haven't you? That's right. Look at those teeth. You're a righteous monster for sure.
That guy's a bit of a dick. So there are two guards who patrol this way. There's the dog guard and the dogless guard. I don't think either of them look up. Apparently. Not. I don't know how I got away with that, but I did. Go, 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 go. Don't fall in. That's also on the list of things we want to avoid. So you're just going to patrol the way we need to go. I don't think I've ever seen him so determined to stay in the path I need to go before. It's really frustrating. Get out. We could loot this room, we're just gonna have to be clever about it. Loot, 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 loot. Read note, loot cache. Oliver. Taking the loot we gathered and stashed it in the incinerator room. It's under a dead hound, so nobody will dig around and find it. Look to your strictures to figure out the door code. Lying tongue, wandering gaze, errant mind. I trust you devout and clever enough to figure it out. Lying tongue, wandering gaze, errant mind. Whelping and training hounds. Except from a hound trainer's guide. Reg listed is usually somewhere shy of 4 good pups, but we always draw on the runt. Them that remain spend 3 or so months suckling from their mothers before we start them up for training. Simple at first, returning sticks and sitting still on command. We'll be pissing outside and the like. By the 8th month, we've got him hunted for standard sack doll, sitting in a scrum forest, killing wild pigs in command, and taking a man and padded armor down by hanging onto his forearm. And in the first year, we graduate the ones that have learned and shoot the ones that haven't. Never say he's taken him after that, and we never see him again. Except once. Walking down Clavering Boulevard, an overseer passed me preaching about the litany on a white cliff and the evils of witchery, and sure enough, his hound started whimpering and away it fell. That's how I knew it was one of mine, whelped up from a pup. Now there is
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here.
Apparently. Now he patrols out, right when we don't want him to. Bloody course. Bloody course, that's how it is. Alright. That's not me.
Present yourself. Don't make me find you.
Ah, yeah, he's suspicious because the oven has missed.
Check under everything.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm there. Up high is generally the safe location, as guards are more likely to look under stuff. Oh, goodness. See, there is another book over here, so we're going to quickly. Sneaky breed. Seventh stricture. Restrict the errant mind before it becomes fractious and divided. Can two enemies occupy the same body? No, for the first will direct it one way and the second another until the body stumbles into a ditch and its neck is broken. Likewise, two contrary parts cannot long abide in the mind. It will grow weak-willed and subject to any heresy. I'm sorry, I have no idea what that is. Is this even the incinerator room? God knows. I quick save too much. No. If one were to quietly do that, what, if anything, would be the result? What did we accomplish there? Not fucking much. Go to Office of the High Overseer. Done. Oh, rooms in here. Campbell's secret, yeah, it's very secret. It's super well edited, well done, mate. I am looking forward to it.
those fools in Coldridge for letting Corvo get away. Who knows what the man could do now? Hiram, or Lord Regent, as he asks us to call him now, seems to have faith in all the Sokolov security devices he's put up all over the city, but I'm not so sure. At least the girl has been moved to a safe place. Visiting her twice a week has given me ample opportunity to inspect the facilities, as they say. So there's an upside, at least.
Right, so Campbell's basically even more of an asshole than before. My girls. Campbell, I'm not sure how my predecessor operated, but from now on, if one of my girls tries to blackmail you, you send her back to me at the Golden Cat instead of concocting some plan on your own. I've had to replace 3 girls in as many months, and you can imagine the business of carnal pleasure isn't booming in this plague stricken hole you call a city. Madame Prudence. Alright, it is getting rather late, so I think I'm going to end this episode here, right behind this unbreakable door. So, thank you for watching, and tomorrow we will kill Overseer Campbell. So, goodbye!